Hello friends, let's start. Our new problem number one is this is about some burglar alarm system. So design a burglar alarm system for a house that triggers when unauthorized individuals are detected by either a window sensor or a motion detector. Implement this system in a PLC using the ladder diagram programmable language. Okay, so understand what we have to make. We have to make a program for a burglar alarm where the alarm will ring when there is some unauthorized persons are detected by either a window sensor or a motion detector. Okay, so basically there are two kind of sensors. One is motion detector and the other is window sensor. Window sensor is nothing but a loop of wire that is a piece of thin metal foils which encircles the window. It means it will be always in closed system, and when there is a breakage in window it will become open. So remember, when we will use in program we will use it as a NC. So let's look what inputs and outputs should we have. Okay, so these are input and outputs. So first is system input, which is x0. It is a master controlling of the system. Means when x0 is high, it all the system will high. X1 is system stop, means when we put system stop high, it will close, or can I say deactivate the whole system. Third is motion detector, which is a sensor. Fourth is window sensor, and X4, which is alarm acknowledge. Suppose someone or some unauthorized detection is by the sensor, the alarm will be rang. Then there should be an input from which the user can acknowledge the alarm that you can be stopped, because you know that someone has entered in the house. Okay, and there we will use three outputs. One is master coil, which starts or enable all system. Second is alarm coil, and third is the alarm. Okay, so let's see how we'll make the program. Okay, so this is our Delta WPL soft screen, and now we're going to make the program for burglar alarm. So let's took my favorite and the easiest one PLC, which is DVP 14S2. Program name is Burglar Alarm. Oh, spelling mistake. Burglar Alarm. Yeah. So I've already told you that we will took about 4 5 inputs. Okay. So let's name them first. This is command box. So X0 is our master start. Okay. Master start, which will start the whole system. Second is master stop. Okay. Third is motion detector. Det sorry, detector. Fourth is window sensor. Yeah, window detector. And fifth one is alarm acknowledge. Sorry if I have some spelling mistakes. Okay. Now the outputs. First is master coil, which will enable all the system. Second is alarm coil. Alarm coil. And the last is alarm. It is very simple program. Let's see how we will make. Close it and let's start making the program. Okay. So I can use shortcuts to make the program, which will make it fast, but I will take simple steps so you can understand from where we will take the inputs and outputs. So this is our F1, X0, which is master start. Okay. Now we will take output F7, which is master coil. Then here we will take a loop, which is will be Y0. Okay. Now here join these points. So now when someone gives input, suppose we start this button, the coil will be high and the coil will remain high since it will be latched from here. Let's see in a small example. So we will start a simulator. We will running it offline. We will compile our program. Now the program is okay. We will go online. Okay, we will go online. We will put our PLC in start. Okay, start. Now let's see how the first step of the program will run. Okay, so we are into run mode. uh, Make the PLC run. Okay, now we'll see how the system will operate. This is X0 start. When I press X0, the power supply will run from X0 to Y0, which is our coil, and it will make our coil high. Since the coil high and this input have the same address, so it will also become high. So if I remove this button, okay, because now the power will be supplied from here and here, from X0 and from Y0. So even if I remove the X0, the power will continues from the Y0 to Y0, then it will be high. Let's see. I will get it on. Now it is high. If I set it off, it will remains high until there should be some another input to make it off. Okay, so let us see how we'll make it off. So stop our PLC, go to offline program. Here we will take a NC, which will stop our input, which is master stop. Okay, now when we press X1, this will cut off our power supply. Let's see this. So first of all, compile. This video could be a little bit longer, but it will give you some basic understanding how a circuit works. Okay, so go online again, start. Okay, sorry, run. Now again, I will give a pulse to X0 and I will put it in row off. Now the output is high. When I press this one, master stop coil, what it will do? It will cut off the power supply from here. So it will become off. So it will automatically becomes off. So when both are off, even after making it on, the output will be high. Okay. So set it on. Now the output is off. Even I off it, it will remain off. Now how can we set it on again or set it high again? By again enabling this start in. Okay. Start, stop, start. Okay, now understand how we latch this program. Okay, so go stop, go offline, and now we'll work on further on this program. Okay, now our next step is for the next row, so delete this one. Okay, now our whole system is starts. Okay, now next is we will give inputs from our motion detectors and window sensor. So first of all, when the coil will high, it will make our next system will high, which is not X0, it will be Y0. Okay, why we will took here, I will tell you in later. Okay, now not later, let me tell you this time. When this Y is high, this Y0 will be high. So all of the system will run only if it is high. If I do not tick it here, then what will happen? If we have took master coil here, then the system will run without this master coil. Then it will have no importance. Okay. Now what we will take? We will take our inputs, which is sense. Suppose our motion detector is on. Since system is on, now motion detector is on. Then what will happen? Our alarm coil will enable. Alarm coil is enabled, and it could also be enabled if our window detector will send something. And we all know that our window detector is in always in. Okay, what I have mentioned, window detector. So this is a spelling mistake, so I'm sorry. So what will actually happen when window detector will breaks, this coil will be off. So again this will happen, alarm will ring. Okay, so initially when the system is high, our window will be low here because our window will be low here because it is NC. So our coil will be off. So once the coil will be on, what will happen? It will give, okay, here Y1. Okay. So when the coil alarm coil will be high, what will happen? It will give output to the alarm. So what is the numbering of alarm? It is X2. So now alarm will be enabled. Suppose in case of motion detector, if someone or some unauthorized person came in front of our motion detector, so alarm coil will be high. Okay, so alarm will run, and if it get away from the detector, then it will become off. So okay, so it is a little bit embarrassing. So what we will do, we will took a loop of while 2 here. Okay, so what will happen, once alarm will high, it will remains in high until and unless we will stop the alarm or we will acknowledge the alarm. How we will acknowledge the alarm? With our input, which is X4, alarm acknowledge. Okay, so this is our whole program. Now let's summarize it. Okay, so now we will almost no, we have made all our program. So first compile it and see how the program will work. So this program is correct because the compiler is showing compiling is complete. Now go online. Yes, we want to go online. Run our PLC. Run our PLC. Okay, let's see how it works. This master start. I start the button. Okay, and what will happen? Off. Actually, what happens? Since window directory is on, in NC mode it always be on. Okay, what I let this so. Okay, let's. There is little bit of and it happens. Okay, so initially let's take this will be the condition. Okay, sorry. Okay. Initially this should be a condition. Okay, let's see. So what will happen? Actually, why this is like that? This is our NO start. This is a stop. This is an open sensor for motion detector. It's also NO. Why we will take it as an NO? Because the Windows sensor is always in closed system. So it will always supply. That's why we took their NC here. And since there will be supply, it will act as open loop here. So no alarm will be here. So when once I start the push button and stop it, our master coil means our whole system will start running. And when our motion detector or window sensor will sense anything for a small pulse also, the okay, what happens? Small pulse also, the alarm will start running. Okay, actually I was confused. The alarm will be high. Okay, so how will stop the alarm? Suppose I wake up, I see that alarm is ringing. What will I do? I will acknowledge from this push button that I have read, I have just seen the alarm. Now the alarm will off. Even if someone break the window, this will become open. Sorry, this will become open. The alarm will high. Window will not break again. Okay, but suppose it will get off. It will start. It will always be high. There will be alarm until and unless I will acknowledge this alarm. Okay. So this is our whole system. If I want to stop my system, what will I do? I will put the high stop button. Now do anything, it will not work. Suppose we put high, nothing will work because coil Y0 is off. So first of all, why I need is Y0 should be on. That's why we took Y0 here. We can also took Y0 here, but it doesn't matter because Y0 will make Y1 high, Y1 makes Y2 high, so everyone is one by one. So if I break one series, the whole system will cut off. Okay. Now program is complete. So I hope you understand this program. So in starting, we will keep working with very simple programs. Step by step, our programs will get harder because it will also become very tough with the programs. Okay. So thank you for watching this video and please like and subscribe if you want some more videos on this. Okay. Have a nice day.